Morning, everyone. We are hiking in the mountains of central Utah today, here in hopes of finding mountain kings or ringnecks or another really pretty Great Basin rattlesnake. It's relatively cool this morning, although very sunny. We'll see how that turns out. What was that? Just a leaf. Hey, it's a racer. It's a grumpy little racer. This here's baby. Alright, first in-hand snake of the second day. We've got this newly hatched western yellow-bellied racer. They look absolutely nothing like the adults do, of course. As he gets older, he'll lose all of that pattern and turn a nice slatey kind of blue-gray or green-gray color with a yellow belly. Right now he's just tiny and very, very grumpy, ready to throw up hands, as it were, even though he doesn't have hands. But beautiful little guy. We're just gonna let him back on his way. He's out here eating crickets and other small things, so we'll let him get back to doing that. Another baby racer. Alright, in hand baby racer number 2 after having missed about 4 of them. All the babies are out. Haven't seen an adult yet, which is kind of weird. Anyway, he can just go back up here where he was going. Zoom. There he goes. Well, it's an absolutely terrible view, but you can see his rattle there. We got another Great Basin rattlesnake. This one looked like it was a pretty dull colored one. Might see if I can spot him from another angle, but they're out in the midday. Got him. Mm-hmm. He's already got his colors changed. I'm surprised with how small he is, actually. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we got an older racer here who's already lost his pattern. You can see that kind of green-blue tint on his sides there. A lot of these guys seem to have that in spades, but the brownish back is pretty normal for them. And of course the belly, very pale cream to yellow. He's got red pupils too. Completely harmless, but pretty apt to bite when they feel threatened. This guy's calmed down here now. He doesn't feel immediately in threat, but as soon as I make a sudden move, he would absolutely nab me. Beautiful snake, though. We'll let him on his way soon. Let's see if I can... Alright, sir. There you go. And away he goes. Alright, so snake finding kind of tapered off down in the lower canyons. So we have come up to, currently at roughly 11,000 feet in elevation. It is 56 degrees Fahrenheit up here, to look at the incredible fall colors. This is probably just, it doesn't even come close to what it has looked like in some sections. We'll see later, but we are out here visiting also Cedar Breaks National Monument, a place I had not been before. So we're out here on the north view, coming up to the top of the cliffs. It's going to be quite a view in just a second here. We'll switch over here. And there's the view. That is impressive. The entirety of the drive out here in Cedar Breaks is over 10,000 feet in elevation. Most of the trails that are accessible here as well also are above that. The only snake that survives up here, really, is the wandering garter snake. And maybe you'll occasionally find the rare Great Basin rattlesnake. Everything else gotta drop down another 1,000 feet into those canyons before they'll show up. It is cold and windy up here, but quite beautiful. If you've ever been lucky enough to visit Bryce Canyon National Park, also in Utah, Cedar Breaks looks quite similar, although slightly smaller, but at more than 2,000 feet higher in elevation as well. So it's also similar, but still a bit of a different habitat from that area. And around here, as you can see, the trees are already changing color, and we'll see a little bit more of that shortly. But Bryce Canyon would still be another few weeks before the colors would really start changing there. This was our first visit here, and quite beautiful. As we come down the mountain from Cedar Breaks, took a brief stop. You can look out this way and see the carved cliffs of Zion out there off the plateau below us. We're still 900 feet too high for king snakes here. We can see where they do live down in those valleys there. Alright, second full day. Couple interesting snakes. No new species yet, but I can't say I'm too surprised. Utah is usually a little bit difficult. I don't know if we'll be seeing a whole lot during the day tomorrow, but fingers crossed. If things are slow again tomorrow, we'll splice that in here. But if things are good, you'll see this as an outro and watch for the next video to see what interesting animals we're able to pull up. But until next time, as always, if you enjoy watching educational videos, wildlife adventures like this, do make sure to subscribe to the channel. Like the videos, share them, leave comments below. If you'd like to find more information, you can always find, I'm always posting photos and little video tidbits on social media, or you can find the blog and database at my website, carltoncarnivores.com. If you'd like to help in a more financial manner to support these trips and the educational stuff that I do, that website, Carlton Carnivores, does have the shop where I sell plants and resin gem jewelry and other things. You can also visit Patreon and join as a member there. Members do get special benefits back as well, or you can also do donations at Coffee. But until next time, I'm Hawken Carlton. This is Carlton Carnivores.